Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's JJ. Today we're coming back with a video basically talking about Midas investment. Basically it's an update and of course bringing you guys what is going on Midas investment, and of course you guys can make like passive income with Midas investment. And I will say that have I been like putting my money in? Definitely yes. And of course if you are following the channel itself previously, on my channel I've been talking about basically the Midas investment, how does it work, and of course like the update and should you be concerned and everything about that. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and of course turn on post notification, and of course leave a thumbs up to this video. And before we jump into the topic itself, like to tell you that this is not investment, I mean like not financial advice slash whatever. I do not have the cert for it, but it's just basically just tell you guys. And of course if let's say you invest your funds in, make sure that it is the amount that you are comfortable with, and of course comfortable with losing, not comfortable with putting in, is losing it. So I would say that this is the basically the catch that you need to know. And of course I'm not trying to be very negative on this kind of investment, but of course this is just a precaution that I personally take before like I tell you guys what to do. Basically it is a good approach, because when you know that once you put your money in equals to zero, and after that when it really goes to zero, yes, it's gonna hurt a bit, but it is you still can get over with it, and of course it will not affect your daily lives. So right now we're gonna basically jump into the topics of what is Midas investment for those who are new to the video. So over here on my channel itself, I have done basically a Midas investment review for you guys to basically know more about what is this all about. And after that, previously it was like they offer a product as high as 188%, which is kind of sketchy to be honest. And of course basically when I dug deeper onto my basically doing the due diligence site itself, I see that basically Midas investment is has been around since the 2018, and of course they are like doing master nodes and after everything. So over here you can see on the video itself, I have done like what is Midas, basically digging onto Midas, and after that what does they provide, basically what coin, and after that what is all of the investment product that they provide, and of course the APY, and after that what is this stable, and after that the master node, and after that from there does the withdrawal works, and of course how do you set up your Midas account, and of course my own personal opinion. So in this video itself we are going to basically talk more about it. So I would say for those who are new, if you want to use the link down below to sign up to support the channel, and of course those who are watching the video basically have been catching up, feel free to use the link down below as well. And of course if you want to join my Discord channel, feel free to join my Discord channel, and after that basically all link down below, and we are gonna jump into what is going on with Midas investment right now. Right, so since I have basically know about Midas platform since like 10th of January, and of course I would say that I made a review about it, and after that basically an update as well. So yeah, basically it's gonna pop up above. And since then itself, I believe that there's a lot of update and of course activities going on the Midas Discord itself. They have been communicating, and of course from there you can see they are removing some of the coins, and after that they are changing some of the APYs. And of course from it we are gonna basically address this situation. And of course like I would say on the Discord itself, it is very lively, and after that they do updates over there. If you want to, feel free to join the Discord using the link down below. I'm going to link it down below as well. So over here we're going to basically talk about the first of all basically the interest rate that basically people are more concerned about. I mean like, to be honest, there is some changes with the APY, so we are going to basically address this situation, and of course read the article that they have published. Alright, so over here we have the change of interest rate on the Midas platform, which I'm gonna link it down below as well, the article, so you can have a read on your own. So I'm just gonna basically screen through, and after that open the image over here. I believe that image is much more better. So over here we can see Bitcoin itself, they are basically reducing the rate from 17% to 13%, which I would say is still freaking high. To be honest, if let's say you want to talk about like Celsius or BlockFi, but of course if you want to talk about Haru, definitely Haru is still winning. And of course for Ethereum itself, they have basically slashed the rate from 23% to 18%, but it's still very decent to be honest. And of course not everything is about slashing, but of course there's some increment as well. For the stable coin itself, they are doing from 19% to 20%, and I would say that it's a good thing, man, if you are going to hold stable coins. And of course for Phantom itself, the FTM token, they are raising the rates from 17% to 19%. Feel free to basically deposit your Phantom if you want to. And of course for BNB itself, a very sad thing, a slash of 6% from 17 to 11%. And of course Silo itself has been slashed as well from 17 to 11.5, which does not concern me because I don't own any of it. And for Link itself, from 12% to 9%, which is still very decent if you want to compare the rates with Celsius, because Celsius rates are being very trashy. And of course Midas investment platform, it is basically offering quite a decent slash good rates to be honest. And after that over here you can see as earlier announcement, basically during the last 5 months AUM, basically assets under management, grew by 600%, reaching 200 freaking millions. And after that, right now, meanwhile, the Midas rate has been unchanged for 3 years. And of course, trust me, they are a centralized exchange. Why are they reducing rate and of course doing this kind of readjustment from time to time? I believe that this kind of adjustment is going to basically happen from time to time more frequently, depending on the supply and the demand of basically what is the investment product that they can use it for, the tokens that they are receiving, and of course like basically how can they like distribute the token. And of course you can see the AM assets under management has went up to 600%, which is 200 million. And of course not all of these 200 millions can be basically loaned out slash invested, and after that from there it can't basically generate the rates to basically keep up. So you can see freaking 17% worth of Bitcoin. Imagine like 100 millions is worth in Bitcoin, and after that they are unable to basically loan out everything to basically generate passive income to basically give out to the user. And of course that's going to be a Ponzi scheme. And after that from there I believe that Midas is not doing a Ponzi scheme, and after that they are doing this rebalancing, which we will see a lot through like Celsius network and BlockFi. Based on my experience, I've been with BlockFi and after that Celsius since their day one, and after that I will not say day one, maybe a few weeks on launch. And after that from there I seen like the rates are freaking high. They can give you like 15%. Eventually it keep getting slashed and slashed and slashed because more money is pouring in. So during that period itself, more money is pouring in, and after that they are unable to keep up with loaning everything. That's why they do a slash on the interest rate. So this is a note that you need to know about. And of course basically basically all the article is over here. If you want to basically read more about it, you can read more. And right now we are basically going to talk about the delisting of coins, and after that the tokens on the Midas investment platform. Alright, so over here they have delisted quite a number of tokens, and after that over here you can see this is time to say goodbye to several assets on the Midas platform. Below they break down a list of tokens slash coin has been delisted on the Midas platform, and this delisting itself is basically based on all the master nodes itself. If you know what is master nodes, that on my channel I've talked about, basically it's not on this playlist, but of course on my channel there is a master node video talking about what is master node. If you want to know more, it's going to pop up above. Basically over here on this delisting itself, they are delisting like this TRTT, the engine coin, and after that Horizon, Firo, and after that Dash, Pivx, and of course DV. All of these coins are somehow the master nodes, and after that they can provide APY as high as, I don't know, maybe 60 to even 100 over percent. And after that over here they are also removing Uniswap, AVAX, and Synetic. Over here this Sushi Swap over here, these coins over here are the DeFi tokens slash the governance token for you if let's say you're interacting with AVAX, the AVE platform, and after that Synthetic, and of course Sushi Shop. If not the Uniswap itself, this platform itself, if you are using it on the Ethereum blockchain, you might have came across it. Basically it is a governance token for people to basically have a path, basically like voting rights to basically path the projects, and after that from there reduce rate, increase fee, or whatsoever, you need the governance token to have a saying power. So over here, why are they delisting the token itself? We are going to find out the answer today. So here for the DeFi token itself, if we are unable to generate strong returns for our investment, or a token is not representative of the DeFi sector, we will basically generate our users returns, then the token will be delisted. So basically over here they are unable to generate strong returns for the investor. Yes, to be honest, Uniswap itself, there's no much use case to basically generate incentive for it. Basically it's just you own the Uniswap, you can loan it or something like that, because it's a governance token purely for governance. And after I don't think that you can stick on the Uni platform to generate passive income or whatsoever. For AVE itself, it's the same thing, Synthetic as well, Sushi Shop as well. So they are trying to delist all this token, and after that for the masternode itself, they are delisting this type of token, basically represent their final exit on the masternode market that Midas have been working towards over the past 1 year, I believe. Not really past 1 year. I believe that they started a company by building a masternode service, and after that from there pulling funds all over, and after that from there putting it into the masternode that they are hosting, and of course having the server to host it, and of course using people's funds to pool, and after that from there you guys can basically share the pool the rates itself, because hosting a Dash masternode itself is freaking expensive. You need 1,000 Dash to do it, and after that others, basically the masternode equals you need to have a big stake on the token itself, and after that from there have the hardware to host it 24/7. And of course the schedule of this delisting itself, the last pair of each asset is shown below. I mentioned on birth on the 25th of February itself, they will basically delist the token, which already happened, and after that on the same day itself the assets will be removed from the assets medias tab. And of course, for those who have the balance on the platform itself, they encourage you to basically swap out of the assets, or basically do a withdrawal. Basically, they are telling you to basically swap the token. If let's say you have a Dash token, you want to basically keep it, or if you want to sell it, you can just swap it off with their internal exchange swapping, the swapping option itself, which I'm going to show you later. And after that, over here, if not, you can just withdraw the funds that you are basically have with them. And after that, how does this delisting affect the YAP? Basically over here, the YAP will need to basically do some changes / rebalancing, and after that, from there, they will make a separate announcement later this week on the full details, until they announce all YAPs will be still operating as per normal. So yeah, for those who are holding the YAP token, yeah, basically there's going to be some changes, but of course, who knows what is going to happen? We do not really know. And after that, what is this replacing token? Basically, they have a collection of 8 exciting new listed token preparing to be launched on Midas. So if you guys want to know what they're going to list, feel free to sign up on their platform, and after that, from there, you can know. If let's say you just visit the website, honestly, over here is going to show you all the assets that they are listing / delisting, and after that, what they are supporting as well. So I'm just going to jump into my personal investment to show you guys, being freaking transparent on my content itself. Alright, so on Midas itself, I have like around 1 Ethereum that I put it in. So I'm not just gonna tell you that I have money in, but I'm not gonna show you the money. But of course, on my channel itself, if you are following, you know that I'm super transparent. And I want you to know that, yeah, basically whatever I say is whatever I have. And after that, over here, I'm gonna show you the investment that I have. So you're gonna scroll down. The first ever investment that I've done was around 0.995, which is the deposit over here. And after that, if I put a calculator up, which I already entered, so we're gonna take the current value. So currently I have 1.0124 worth of Ethereum, which I've copied and pasted and calculated this amount minus my initial deposit. I'm generating around 0.017419 worth of Ethereum. And after that, if you head over to CoinMarketCap and paste the number over there, we can see it is $45 in US dollar. And of course, this is unrealized PNL. Basically, it's still floating because I have not sell any to the US dollar, so I'm just hedging against the basically using this Ethereum to hedge against the US. And of course, over here we can see that yeah, basically how long was this, and after that, basically it is a month. I would say 27th of January I've deposited the funds in, and after that, today is the 28th, and after that, it has generated me almost around $45. And after that, over here they say I'm gonna generate this amount per week, so we're gonna take a times over here, times 4, around 33, because yeah, basically we know that that amount over there that they are showing, this amount over here they are showing, is basically on the current price of the crypto market. And of course, from there, if let's say the crypto market booms up by 20% or even 50%, this number goes up by 20 to 50% if let's say you're holding in like Ethereum or Bitcoin. And after that, over here we can see that the market itself for the past 1 month itself has been moving up and down. So over here, high, and after that low, and after that every week I'm getting payout from Midas Investment. And after that, eventually the total amount that has been generated is around 45, more than expected than what they showed on per week, because right now the price is over here, and maybe the per week over there is, yeah, basically higher. So you get what I mean. And after that, over here, I would say what the tokens that they are supporting: Bitcoin, US Tether, and over here these are all the rates that they are offering. If let's say you have the Midas token, basically it's their own token itself. I would say it is like a governance type of token. Basically they're offering 30% on the investment. And after that, over here they have this over here. If you see this lightning thing over there, it is basically telling you it is right. So the wavy part itself is basically telling you that the dynamic APR, basically this rate itself will change from time to time, so don't expect it to be 28% or even 23% all the way. But of course, it might go up, might go down, nobody knows. So I would say this is a flexible rate that is going to change according to the basically the staking produced, and after that it can be adjusted by the Midas team on a daily basis. So every day is going to change. So this is a dynamic type of APR. And after that, over here the others itself, I believe that they are also dynamic. And of course, I would say it's not really static for a year or for a long time. But of course, if let's say this over here is going to change from time to time, if let's say the supply inflow on AVAX itself, imagine just some whales, they just pump in 100 million worth of AVAX onto Midas investment platform. And of course, if let's say Midas can't really issue out of basically use all of these funds to generate something on the DeFi platform itself, definitely they might want to basically reduce the rate itself to basically like 15%. just in order to keep leeway. I mean, like, they need to have some balance over there on the platform. If let's say this person want to withdraw it instantly, and of course if let's say on a DeFi platform they have some, like, I don't know, some staking slash locking up mechanism for 30 days or something like that, they are unable to pay up, and after that from there shit's gonna happen. And of course on the media outlet we're gonna see Midas investment as a scam or whatsoever. So I know what they are doing, and after that I understand how roughly it works on the back end, so fully understand if let's say the rates get slashed or whatsoever. It is a little bit disappointing, but of course nevertheless there's also other platform out there on the channel they have introduced. Basically from time to time it is all around the channel. Feel free to use them, and of course from there you can basically switch around on whatever funds that you have, and after that generate the highest APY. And I would say that on Midas itself I only have Ethereum assets over there because I'm still a bit skeptical. But of course I would say that from what I know on the YouTube channel, on the Midas investment platform, they are very active on their YouTube. And after that the CEO, who is that, basically Trevor, if I'm not wrong, Trevor is his name, Trevor. Yeah, over here Trevor itself is the founder, and after that basically he has been addressing basically very what do I call it, he talks to the community, and after that from there gets to know what the community wants, and of course from there they are going to make arrangement for the community. So this is like a DAO, I would say. They listen to the users, and of course on Celsius itself you can't really listen to the user if let's say you have like fat tons of money from the Nasdaq or maybe from the financial institute, from Wall Street, basically of coming in the money in, and after that from there there's going to be stakeholders, shareholders, and you can't possibly like ask the community what they want. And after that from there you still have to go over to your shareholder director boards to basically go through the ideas, vet through, and after that from there it's all about money and money and money. And of course from there, I mean, like, everything is about money, but of course how you want to deal with it, how much profit you want, is basically what you know about it. And of course you can see Celsius, they are offering like, I don't know, 5% on Bitcoin, and after that just look at the rates that the other people are offering, and after that you know that how much profit that they are actually keeping in their pocket. But of course it's still decent, and of course it is still a very high investment, high percentage. If you want to talk about the traditional finance, like the bank itself, you will see the bank, they are paying you only like 0.5% or even 1% per annum for the funds that you keep in. And of course they cap you on the funds itself. If you put in more than 25,000, they're gonna slash your rates, and it's like, it's already peanuts, and you're gonna slash more peanuts. You're gonna just get a salt over there. And I would say I've come to the end of the investment. If you, I mean, like, on this video itself, if you like to support the channel, feel free to use all the links down below, and of course subscribe to the channel with a thumbs up. And after that from there, feel free to contact me on Discord or Telegram, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.